Can't you get rid of that awful whistling noise, Claire?
No, leave it alone, for heaven's sake. You'll lose it if you're not careful.
It always makes that noise. Lawrence does something to ours with a penknife.
Hey, everybody. Look who's back. Back again. Nick the Rat is back, my friend. Yes, I am back. People thought it was over. They were like, oh my God, Nick the Rat's not on. What's going on? Well, Nick the Rat is back on. It's February 7th, 2024, episode 423. This should have been 424, but some shit happened. Some big shit went down, people. I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. I'm not scared anymore. I was a little bit worried last week. Actually, for a little while now. But I'm gonna explain everything. We're gonna get through it, and it's gonna be pretty wild. If you have any beers, open them up. Boy, oh boy, we all might be in this together. There's IRC logs. I'm already locked out of the No Agenda stream, so I think they got to them. They might have got to Void Zero already. I hope they get to Darren O next, because boy, oh boy, Darren O's everywhere. No. Well, cheers so far, everybody. Hope you guys are having a lovely Wednesday. A beautiful February. It's it's Black History Month. So let's support Black people. Let's read their history for a month. And yeah. The only thing that I don't like about Black History Month is that every year when you read the history, if the history doesn't change, it's kind of like reading like the Dungeons and Dragons manual once a year, like 5th edition. Read 5th edition, you know. It's like, oh man, I already read this. I know all about this stuff. It's good to remember though. I specifically like, is voodoo part of Black history? Like, if I was going to look into Black History Month and did a focus of voodoo, would that be bad or something? I don't know. Either way, we're not here for all of that, but voodoo is very cool, and it was definitely part of Black history in Southern America. Yeah. Also back in Africa too, I'm sure. We're gonna have a wild show tonight. We're gonna open the phone lines a little bit later if we can. I don't know if we can. I don't know how much what's being monitored, what's being removed from the internet, slowly being erased. It might be fast. I might be completely unraveled by maybe the end of the month. I don't know how much longer this show is going to last, people. Shit happen. I really want to talk about it, but we have to wait. I don't know if I have the clear from my lawyers yet. I'm just waiting for them to give me the clear. It looks like I'm not going to get the clear to talk about it. But you know what? I'm going to. So all right, my lawyers just left. He gave me a really evil look and just walked out. I'm living on the edge, people. It's 2024. I'm not dealing with any of this government garbage anymore, okay? Let's just take a quick break. We're gonna get ready for the show. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna tell you all about the big controversy and the reason why there was no show last week and why the show might be over. This is Whale In with Retrowave. What in the Winamp did you stumble into? Hey, what's going on, Villarath? Okay, so here's the story. Last year, during the predictions, I made a prediction that was too good. I'm going to read you the prediction that I made last year. I know I should wait till next year's looking back to see if I got all these right, but this is all going on because of this. My prediction from the end of December was AI becomes so good that we get realistic deepfake porn of Taylor Swift. It's so real, she has to come out and make a statement about it. Well, the Men in Black did not like that I nailed it. They did not like it. They want me to take down that episode. I know I shouldn't be saying this right now. They're going to probably knock down the door right now. They wanted me to take down the episode. They wanted me to remove it from the internet, take it off of YouTube, take it off of my web server, the Dark Sewer network. They wanted me to remove it from everything. They also wanted me to go in for questioning. Now, they wanted it down by last week, and I didn't know what I should do, so I just didn't have a show last week. I was so nervous. We've moved the studio slightly to another part of the sewer in case they were tracking me down there. So I'm in a little bit of a different area. Maybe they work for Taylor Swift themselves. Maybe they think I'm in on it. Maybe they think I've been releasing the deepfake porns. The thing is, what they don't understand is that you can't. I was thinking about it. Like, you can't take me down for not. I didn't do it. But if I did do it, you still couldn't do anything about it because Rule 43 has been around forever, right? Was that it? Rule 34. Rule 34 has been around forever. 43 has been around probably a little bit less time because it's later in the numbers. But if something exists, there's porn of it. Okay? Something exists, there's porn of it. Now, does Taylor Swift exist? So there's porn. So I don't care about all your legal mumbo jumbo that nobody has predictions as good as you, Nick the Rat. You must be the one you must have the server farms making all the Taylor Swift porn. It's got to be you. You got to take down that episode, Nick the Rat. No, I won't. I will not be intimidated by government Swifties. Taylor Swift wants to come down here and kick my ass. I'm fine with that. I'd actually enjoy it. I would enjoy it a lot, okay? So now you know why there wasn't a show last week. I was being pushed around by the man. The government was stepping in on me. I wonder if any of these other predictions I got are going to come true. Like, she has no belly button. She might be an alien. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's the other reason they called me. Because Taylor Swift was on the death pool. She's going to OD on bath salts. Probably because her football team's going to lose or something. She got the losing football team. When is the Super Bowl anyway? Is she doing the halftime show? Is she going to be in the locker room? Pumping up our boys to go out to battle? It's weird. We treat like the Super Bowl like it's some fucking military exercise. We don't care about war anymore, killing people. We just care about football. The Giants are going to win, though, right? Oh, man. Yeah, Carl Weathers. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers. Yeah, Carl Weathers passed away. He was 70-something. He was one cool motherfucker. Carl Weathers have kids? Did he have little Weathers? Jason Weathers is his kid. Cheers to you, Jason Weathers, for having an awesome dad. And sorry for your loss. Cheers. What did he die of? He died young. 76 is like young now. Now, if you don't make it to like 100, then you died young. That's what it seems like these days. He died peacefully in his sleep. He got taken away in his dreams. Well, anyway, God bless you there, Carl Weathers. And to Taylor Swift and the government, go fuck yourself. You can't take me down. I got scientists back here. And if you try to take me down, they'll kill me. So basically, I'm stuck doing this show. Which is a little scary. Sometimes I feel like I just might evaporate. By Tristan Bay. everybody. I thought I would take you on a little trip with me to the P.O. box. So it's a really nice day out right now. I gotta hide from all these people, though they scream when they see me in the street, which is a little scary. So I'm gonna try to avoid Whoa, that was close. Okay. You keep on going there, mister. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. That's perfect. Yeah, so usually on Wednesday before the show starts, I put on my camouflage, cover myself in some mayonnaise, and we go out to the P.O. box. It's pretty close by. It's not too far away. And we check out to see if we got any rocks in the mail. I must say, the weather today it's quite stunning. It's a very beautiful day right now. I think I'm gonna maybe shave off all my fur and just go naked. The exciting thing about the P.O. box is first sneaking into the post office, and then second is seeing if there's actually anything in there. Usually a couple of envelopes, and then if you get lucky, you see the slip in there saying, hey, go bother somebody and get a box. There's a box for you. Oh man, I'm still thinking about all those candies that Mimi sent me. Those were phenomenal, especially the chocolate-covered cherries. I think that's one of my favorite foods. Like, if I was stuck on a desert island and I could only have one candy, it would be chocolate-covered cherries. You know, I think it would be, if you say Reese's or something, Reese's tastes weird after a while. Reese's is good, but it's got this weird, like, fake sugar taste to it or something, like the peanut butter. It's a little bit too thick or something. I'm not too sure what it is, but you can never go wrong with the chocolate-covered cherries. Alright, we're about halfway there. Haven't been spotted yet. This is pretty successful. Usually I have to duck around a couple people. Do a couple backflips, Get in there, get out. You don't want everybody seeing it because they try to step on you. Hey birds. Where are you guys? Alright, bye. They told me to go fuck off, rat boy. So rude. Yeah, and your mother. Well, I'm usually pretty hungry around this time, too. I go around it's around noon right now, 1 o'clock. I'm so high, I forget. After this, the P.O. box adventure, I usually go on a Taco Bell adventure and see what they have in the garbage cans over there. Whoa, slow down there, mister. You almost fried my tail over. Usually go to the dumpsters behind the Taco Bell, see if there's anything, little cheesy treats. Cheesy treats are the best. The cheese kind of like a magnet for all the other tasty things all over the floor. So, you get more than the cheese. You're getting all the little flavor pellets, I call them. Because you never know, they could be rocks. Rocks got flavor to it. I don't know about you, but rocks got a flavor. If you ever go outside and start licking rocks, you'll taste them. Yeah, this is good for, it's like fiber. Clears you out, I'm telling you. Nothing like tumble drying your belly. It scrapes the inside off. All the little fecal matter in your stomach comes out of your ass, goes through your intestines, clears you out pretty well. See, all you need to do to have a successful P.O. box run is just don't take the main street. I've been going between these alleys and stuff and down side streets. I should get a fucking an award for this from the Ninja Associated, Ninjas Incorporated. We're getting really close now. Maybe I could smell something. Maybe there's something. There's all these marijuana, heavy duty plastic bags on the floor. I wonder how those affect the environment. Drug dealers had a nice small thin layered plastic, and now all these giant corporations are just creating a lot of waste. Or little bit of weed. They should have like a grow at home kit. That'd be cool. Like a toy. Like, whoa, careful, traffic. Alright. Hey buddy, that was a fan. You heard that? He just gave me a shout out as he drove by. Like an easy bake oven, but for wheat, or a terrarium. Make like a sea monkey and a seaweed, a hydroponics mix. Have a little brine shrimp in the water with your weed, getting high and shit. That'd be cool. I'd want that for Christmas. I'll have to talk to the scientists down here. You know, if something doesn't exist and you want it, you make it exist. That's how life works. There's, you know, a bunch of cavemen running around with their titties flopping around. Like, I need a fucking little sack for my titties. And they made bras. Easy as that. Now you get the benefit of it. Alright, we're close now. Alright, I'm moving, buddy. Alright, I'm sneaking in now. There you go, 90549. 1, 2 letters. Alright, and that was that. Thank you for joining me on my trip to the P.O. Box. Alright, time to do some dumpster diving. And I'll talk to you probably like right now. Or maybe I'll play some music. Hey, Nick, if you're listening to this, play a song. Alright, bye.
Prepare for the first injection. We'll give him 5 electronic unit charges. Valve open.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. That last song that you just heard was Bigfoot Beats Electric Death Day. Bigfoot Beats. The song was Electric Death Day. That shit was groovy. I just so happen to have those two letters right here. So let's do some donations and thank some people. Then we'll come back. We'll open up the phone lines. You can tell me if you think I should shut the show down or whatever. Up to you. Let's see. (90549) Brooklyn, New York 11209. We have Sir Dr. McCrotch, probably an Irishman. Once the power was normal here, 69-cent check. Wow. Thank you. We have another envelope here. Let's open that. People, the view is not canceled. Don't start spreading rumors in hashtag sewer chat. But it could be canceled, maybe. Sir McCrutch. Once the power was normal here, another 69 cents. Are these duplicating? Is there any more? Let me check my pants. Nope, that's not a check. All right. Thank you, everybody that has sent something to the P.O. box. You guys are awesome. Especially you, Dr. Simmercritch. Let's see if there's anything inside of... Another place you could donate is nicktherat.com. You can click on donate, and there's a donation button there. I read donation amounts, initials, and notes. That's how we do it. Yeah. Let's see. I think we have a couple donations maybe because last week we also missed. Let me go back a little bit further. Sorry, I should have had this queued up. Where am I? It's 2023. What the heck? Okay, that's a little bit too far back. Where? I'm really high. Let's see here. This is silly. I don't know how I went that far back. I didn't scroll that far. It's November. All right, we have to go December. How did I get down to this? That's so weird. All right, it looks like here we go. We have KS with 420. Thank you so much, KS, for the 420. That is the recommended donation amount. That equals to about $1 an episode a month, unless it was January. And yeah. My video is backwards? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Just, you're just drunk. All right, let's see here. We have another donation here. This one comes from DV with 420. Thank you so much, DV. DV and KS have been around a long time. You guys are awesome. So thank you so much. We also have IL. IL with 420. 420 from IL. You rock. I think you're new, IL. Don't remember seeing you around, but hopefully you stay around a little bit longer. Thank you so much. Let's see, what is this? It's me buying Harry Potter. Apparently they took it through PayPal. Why'd they take it through PayPal? Yeah, I bought that Harry Potter video game from cdkeys.com. cdkeys.com, where people buy video game serial numbers from foreign countries, and then they resell it in America for cheaper. It sounds shady and illegal, and it probably is shady and illegal, but it still exists. You know what I mean? It's so weird how there's like these bootleggers. I live in New York City. I've been to Manhattan on Canal Street where there's just tons of fake products. It's super duper easy to find. I wonder if they're still doing that. I'm sure you could still find like fucking fake Gucci bags on Canal Street. It's fucking weird. Anyway, where am I? I'm in the sewer. Let's see. We got another donation here. Oh yeah, but that Harry Potter game, it's okay. I don't like the voice acting on the main character. And also it was crashing my stream. I couldn't stream the game. It was eating up too much of my processor cycles or video card cycles or memory. It was zapping a lot of memory somewhere, and streaming also zaps memory. So it was just crashing left and right. We have a donation of 1982. Oh, shit. From IF. Happy birthday, rat face. Jeez. I don't know if that's an insult or a comment about my beauty. Thank you. Let's open another beer for that. I'm not even doing my last beer. But when you get a donation of 1982, we open a beer for you. Cheers. TUIF. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. This one's huge. What the heck is this? $60? No note, $60. From NP. Not NPR, NP. I just opened a beer, but I should probably just open another one right now. $60? Cheers to you. Thank you so much. To NP. This is huge. This is like the 8th anniversary of Nick the Rat Radio too. I think I started it 8 years ago on the last week of January. Those motherfuckers, they scared me out of doing my anniversary show. I missed all those sweet anniversary donations. That's fine. But NP, thank you so much. You rock. Then what is this? Curry and the Keeper? No. Okay. Also, if you have Podcasting 2.0, there's Satoshis that could be stuck in my pocket over the Lightning Network. Yeah, I said it. No Satoshis this week. No, there is not. Via Albi Satoshis in the Lightning Network over my Podcasting 2.0 RSS feeding. 0. I think I said something there. I'm not too sure. That's a lot of words. And then finally, there's Twitch. I got all these beers over here now. Let's see if anybody has donated via Twitch. Get out of here, Taylor Swift porn. Course B gave out a community sub, 5 community subs 14 days ago. I don't know if I read that last week, but thank you so much, Course B. Silvery Rotten followed me. Thank you so much, Silvery Rotten. Guy Lacho followed me 50 minutes ago. Thank you so much, Guy Lacho. Ducky On, resub with their Prime. You've been Prime for 53 months. It sounds like some CIA thing. We primed him, sir. He's been primed for 53 months. That happened 33 minutes ago. Thank you so much. And Duo Denim, resub with Prime for 4 months, 20 minutes ago. Cheers to you. Can I prime myself? How do you, let me go to my stream over here. Because I got Amazon Prime down to the sewer. So can I just give myself back the money? Let's give this a try. Let's go to twitch.com/Nick the Rat. Where am I? And see if this works here. Channel. /Nick the Rat. Gift a sub. Manage your sub. And how do you do this here? Gift a sub. I'm going to gift one sub to me. Manage your sub. No. How do you do it's like an infinite loop. I'm going to gift. No, I don't think this is going to work. One sub to me. All right. Goodbye, Nick the Rat. It's like an infinite loop. Thank you, everybody, for donating. You all are amazing people. We're going to open up the phone lines when we come back. You could talk to me. If you would like to talk to me, I don't know why you wouldn't want to talk to me. Give me a call at 917-719-5923 after this song, FTCU by Brainrack.
Who wanna play with Nicky? Got the power, I could tell my niggas spray like 50. Come on, bitch, I just put a milli on my Richie. Mine is like 50. Mine was 950. Yeah. Fuck the club up. 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 I tell them that I'm the sleaze, they telling me, okay, prove it. I lead these bitches on red, so now they know that they do it. I tell them I'm moving units, my videos, they gon' view it. Spotify ain't gotta lie, they really streaming my music. I give bitches the crown, they fuck around and lose it. Nah, I am no wave, I only wave when I'm telling them bye. Bitch, we ain't turning, ain't fraternal or identical. When I'm around, bitch, you know you be cutting visible. Who wanna play with Nicky? Got the power, I could tell my niggas spray like 50. Come on, bitch, I just put a milli on my Richie. Mine is like 50. Mine was 950. Fuck club up, fuck club up. Fuck club up, fuck club up. Fuck club up, fuck club up. Fuck club up. High heels on my tippies. Dough, say ain't the banner, that's one I took. Cap, leave the demand when I write the bitch. I still got the juice, bitch, by a sippy. I will never slippy, like a Mickey. Stay in your Tory lane, bitch, I'm not iggy. I know that they niggas tryna bang like Jiggy. I am such a catch, nigga, throwing your nigga. You wanna play with me?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Nick the Rat Radio. It's weird playing remixes. Like, that was a CC BY 3.0 song. But, that was clearly Nicki Minaj. So I don't think she puts her music out for free. It's like a gray area. It's kind of like those Canal Street bags. I'm not really reselling the song. I give my show out. It's CC BY 3.0. So it's like, I might get dinged on YouTube, but for whatever, I'll just make them mute the song. I don't care. So if you didn't hear that song and you're watching on YouTube, go to nicktherat.com and listen to the podcast. And if you're a lawyer for Nicki Minaj, I'm not Nick the Rat. And if you're the government trying to shut me down, I'm not Nick the Rat either. Let's open up the phone lines. Yeah, let's see if the phone lines are working. If you want to give me a call, you could call me now at 917-719.
Hey, Nick, what's up? It's Rick from Baltimore. I figure since I call myself out on Distorted View, I may as well just speak whatever across all podcasts. Rick from Baltimore. Anyway, how are you, my friend?
Okay.
Since I don't have a harmonica. Okay, that's terrible. Anyway, I have a very, very serious question for you. You know, there's some big bogs out there, and you're just a rat who lives in the sewers underneath Hampstead, Brooklyn. Actually, there's a book, a really fucked up book called Beneath the Sewers of Hampstead. Huh. It talks about all these fucked up Victorian news stories and things. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you might like it. Anyway, So there's some big ass balls out there. So I'm just curious, how does a little rat like you, because you gotta climb up there and light a bong? And I mean, this is something that I just thought of right now. Anyway, hey, another time I call you when I'm completely sober and in a good mood. I do apologize when I call you when I'm drunk. But I'm not the only one who has. All right, man. Hey, remember, it just beeps. I'm going to have to play you that audio sometime or send it to you where that came from. All right. Hey, bye-bye.
Microbongs. It's they use micro glass blown micro bongs. Microbongs. Tunneling. What is this? The tunnels of, what did he say? The underground tunnels of Hempstead? Is this 2 Nassau landmarks may become official historic places? Does this connect to the Jewish tunnels of Brooklyn? Another building just collapsed in Brooklyn, and it was in a Jewish neighborhood. What was that? Brooklyn building collapse. What is this neighborhood called again? Borough Park. Duh. Yeah. Borough Park has got a lot of Hasidic Jews. So I wonder if the building collapsed because they were digging tunnels. Why? It's like free real estate? Is that free real estate? If the government doesn't know it exists, it's free real estate. Could be. Some people dig out their floors to raise their ceilings. Why do they call it raising your ceiling? Shouldn't it just be lowering your floor? Because you're lowering the floor, and the illusion is that the ceiling is raised. So it's like saying instead of I grew up, it's like closer to touching top of a mountain. It's weird. I don't. That's why when I first, because there was a house down in the sewer. And there were just a lot of people grabbing sacks of stuff and bringing them outside, and it was dirt. And I was like, "What? Is there like a mass grave in there? What's going on there?" And they're like, "Oh, they're raising the ceiling." And it took me a second to figure out which way the ceiling goes. Yeah, so it looks like the phone line's working. If you want to give me a call and talk about your ceiling, 917-719-5923, just like this person did. Okay, well, sometimes people forget when they use the phone and they call somebody that they're supposed to talk after it. Thank you for the attempt, I guess. There was an attempt. Let's try that again. 917-719-5923.
Hey.
Hi.
Nico Ragago.
What?
How you doing? Ego Gaga. Yeah, seriously. I'm sitting here looking. I have a whole story I could tell you about losing my left eye. If you want to hear it, if your fans want to hear it. So, if you want to, let me know.
Have you checked under the mattress?
Losing the left eye and having a scleral shell is not fun. Alright, well, let me know. Alright, peace.
If I was to lose an eye, I would choose I hope you're right-handed, because I was just thinking about, like, if I was left-handed and I lost my left eye, it'd be, if I was right-handed, if it's good to be, Yeah, I'd like to know how you lost your eye. I think people are interested. I think I know, but I don't want to say because if I'm wrong, it'll just be very strange. But were you digging? Were you digging some tunnels? No, it's if to my memory, I think there was like there was like a fire or something. But I don't know. But yes, if you have a story to tell, we would have. I'd like to hear it. I am curious on how that happened. And was there a did you get paid for it? Did 917-719-5923.
Mr. Rat. Did you take down the video like we were discussing earlier?
What?
The video in the MP3 file? Don't forget there will be consequences. We still see it up, sir. Call us back.
No. You'll not scare me when it's midnight in the sewer, everybody. It's midnight in the sewer. You are now a late night warrior of podcasting, of paranormal podcasting. The spirits will be flowing into you now. You shall feel awakened and charged like your crystals that you left on your windowsill next to your avocado pits because you're trying to grow an avocado forest so you could stop working and just sell avocados. That is definitely one of my summer dreams by JP. Was there any justice?
Were the devil. If I were the Prince of Darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness, and I'd have a third of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. So I'd set about, however necessary, to take over the United States. I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the wisdom of a serpent, I would whisper to you as I whispered to Eve, do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince them that man created God instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. And the old I would teach to pray after me, Our Father, which art in Washington. And then I'd get organized. I'd educate authors in how to make lurid literature exciting so that anything else would appear dull and uninteresting. I'd threaten TV with dirtier movies and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to whom I could. I'd sell alcohol to ladies and gentlemen of distinction. I'd tranquilize the rest with pills. If I were the devil, I'd soon have families at war with themselves, churches at war with themselves, and nations at war with themselves, until each in its turn was consumed. And with promises of higher ratings, I'd have mesmerizing media fanning the flames. If I were the devil, I would encourage schools to refine young intellects, but neglect to discipline emotions. Just let those run wild. Until before you knew it, you'd have to have drug-sniffing dogs and metal detectors at every schoolhouse door. Within a decade, I'd have prisons overflowing. I'd have judges promoting pornography. Soon I could evict God from the courthouse, then from the schoolhouse, and then from the houses of Congress. And in his own churches, I would substitute psychology for religion and deify science. I would lure priests and pastors into misusing boys and girls and church money. If I were the devil, I'd make the symbol of Easter an egg and the symbol of Christmas a bottle. If I were the devil, I'd take from those who have and give to those who wanted until I had killed the incentive of the ambitious. And what'll you bet? I couldn't get whole states to promote gambling as the way to get rich. I would caution against extremes in hard work, in patriotism, in moral conduct. I would convince the young that marriage is old-fashioned, that swinging is more fun, that what you see on TV is the way to be. And thus I could undress you in public, and I could lure you into bed with diseases for which there is no cure. In other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing.
How could you do anything else than to do? Well, if you were, if you do you, then you're doing you, right? If you are what you are, then you are what. Yeah. It, yeah. It, it's, my brain just broke.
Hey, Nicky Rax, what's up? Hey, how you doing? So, I really feel like this dysfunction. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to Adam Curry, which is awesome. Adam Curry is awesome. So let's do that. All right. So I will talk to you soon, my friend. I hope that maybe I can call you my friend. And let's do it. All right. All right. Goodbye.
Well, if you want to do it, you have to be more than just a friend.
Hello?
Hello?
Caller?
Me? Hi. I would
Caller?
like to get one of the most expensive things you got.
I'm sorry, say that again? I had to turn on my radio. It was all echoing. I think I'm transitioning between this universe and the other universe. Somebody hit the button on the Large Hadron Collider or some shit. I'm not sure what's going on, man.
That
What
again.
was the question? What was the question?
That again. I think the question was, can I say that again?
You could say that again.
I can. That again.
All right.
It's really.
I'm gonna take that speakerphone because it's kind of freaking me out.
Can
right
you
now.
lower your volume on your phone?
Yeah.
Export
Better.
exporter? Your audio export?
Is it any better? Hello. Hi.
Caller?
Hey.
Caller, are you
Hi.
there?
Hey.
Do you caller?
I'm right here. Yeah.
Caller.
What do you think?
Oh.
Have you seen the movie Interstellar?
I didn't like Interstellar.
Why not? I mean, there's some weird shit going on in that movie. Matthew McConaughey is about to. Firstly, he does the best like death. What do they call that? Death throw or some shit. You right? You remember that scene?
Is it? Yeah. The Death Row. The movie.
Yeah.
I was expecting more science than magic, and there was more magic than science in there.
Interstellar?
Yeah,
Are we
Interstellar.
talking about the same movie?
When he went back in time, he's flying through a bookcase, and he sees his daughter, and he's like doing light.
Yeah. You're totally right. It was a great movie, but the end, like the third act, it fell apart. Yeah,
I loved all the
wrong.
science. I'm like, oh yay, science stuff. I'm nerding out, and then it was like, I'm flying through a bookcase. Like, what is it? What it turned out? This is not Harry Potter.
Yep, you're not wrong. Yeah, the end of the movie did suck, but the movie in general it was good. It was good.
Oh yeah, it was
good science fiction. Yeah, I don't know. They did fumble at the end. You're not wrong. I mean, it got weird. Like they fell into, they were all about to die in space, and they fell into some, I don't know, advanced thing where they could mess with reality, and all of a sudden, like, it's a new reality, and his daughter's like in control of some futuristic space planet thing. Right? That's how it ended. It was like it was so good up until that point. You remember what was the name of the robot that they had on the ship?
Nah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I call him Boxy.
Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
That was
Anyway,
cool. The big waves on the planet were cool. All the going through a black hole was cool. But then it became like some magical family reunion movie. I was like,
yeah. I know, it was good up until the end. Yeah, the end kind of sucked.
I saw the movie Poor Things, which was a remaking of a Frankenstein story. I won't give. There was who's the actress in that? There was a Poor Things. It's got. It was basically like a cool version of the Barbie movie. Was it?
I actually watched that.
The Barbie movie?
So bored one Sunday afternoon. I was really bored. Sunday evening, you should say. I don't know what.
I like to watch it. Was it fun?
It was. I liked it up until I didn't finish it. To be honest with you, it gets like super stupid when Ken comes back from the real world into Barbie world, and he transforms Barbie world into this whole. It's just, it kind of falls apart at that point. I just stopped watching it.
Does Matthew McConaughey come out of a bookshelf?
No, see, that's that would have probably made it better. Matthew McConaughey just like playing with the Barbie dolls in another movie.
Like naked and drumming with them.
Yeah. I forgot what I called it. Oh, to tell you not to give up. Don't stop making a show, goddammit. I almost lost my fucking mind last week.
it's the man's coming for me, man. It's I'm getting too close to the truth. I'm figuring it all out, and they don't like it. But I'm gonna try to stick around as long as I can until they take me out. Emma Stone. Do you know who Emma Stone is?
I do know who Emma Stone is. Yes.
If you think Emma Stone is cool, you should definitely see Poor Things, because she's naked through about half of it.
Oh, hey.
Which I wasn't expecting.
Poor Things.
There was
okay. All right.
There was tons of, and there was a good twist on the Frankenstein story, which I will not spoil because it's like, oh, this is gonna be, it's alive, it's alive. But there was some cool aspects to it. It was fun. It was good. I wouldn't say it was great. Like I probably wouldn't watch it again for a long time.
Right.
But I liked it.
But it's worth a watch.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Hey, did you watch The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue? I think that's what it's called. Did you watch that one?
Living Dead at Manchester. What? I've seen The Living Dead at Manchester. I don't think I've seen this.
Oh.
I can't even find it.
I watched.
Oh wait, Manchester Morgue. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks cool.
It is. It's pretty good. Bro, secret tip. I watched it on Joe Bob. Come on, man, catch up.
I might have seen it then. When did they play this?
I just watched it recently. I'm catching up on movies lately.
There's a new Joe Bob this Friday.
It's pretty good. No kidding.
Yeah, there's gonna be a Valentine's Day
I'm
one.
happy to hear that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's on Shudder.
When are you gonna play?
I think they announced it, but I'm not too sure.
I was gonna say I don't want to like hold up the line because I don't actually have a lot to say. There's probably other people want to call in and make sure you don't just give up. Whatever the hell you're talking.
Oh, caller, you don't have to worry about me. But once they find me, I'm probably gonna give up pretty quick. I'm just gonna.
No, gotta go out. You like strap a couple little lithium ion batteries to your rat belly. That way, when they, I don't know.
I'll poke them. I'll slowly steam out. Yeah, have you ever punctured a lithium ion battery?
No, I have not.
It's scary when you do that, especially when it's strapped to you.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do that. There's one of the two things that could happen. Either just like it's all like air getting let out of a balloon, and that air is probably not air you want to breathe. And the other thing that could happen is it just explodes, and now you got at best. I mean, at best you're dead. At worst, you got like 3rd-degree burns all over yourself. And yeah, why would you want? No, don't.
Can we strap it to like a Ken doll, like a little phone battery, like a Nokia phone battery? Strap it to a Ken doll and
we can.
And shoot it
the technology.
Like a 20 caliber rifle.
Yep, we can shoot it right over the border. Straight to North Korea. Little fucking Ken dolls just falling out of the sky. It's raining Kens in North Korea.
An army of Kens just migrating to third world countries. Wearing pink shirts and tight shorts.
Yeah.
And they all work for the government.
I don't even know. Yeah. They're out there mining the sand for glass or something.
Oh man, that's gonna be cool when they have like AI powered toys. Like they have they have like this weird toy coming from Teenage Engineering. It's just like a square thing. But once they change the form factor of like an AI bullshit into like a toy, It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of different ways this whole AI thing could go. I mean, we could be optimistic or we could be pessimistic. Because I think the reality is going to be a mix of both. Like, there's going to be good things and there's going to be some bad.
Well, yeah.
Overall, I don't know. It's kind of weird, man. Because you know how the economy, how business works, how capitalism works, right? We're just gonna exploit the hell of this new technology into the ground. It's gonna change things fundamentally, for generations. Whether that's going
There's
to be a
one
good
good
thing or a
part. There's
bad
one
thing,
good thing. Is capitalism a virus? Because if it
You're
is,
asking me?
and it because I know what you're saying. Like these technologies emerge and it could destroy industries. But the thing is that if the virus kills the host, then the virus goes away. So if this thing is truly bad, it'll wind up killing itself. But it might take out the host at the same time, which might be you or your loved ones.
No, it'll keep the host alive so it stays alive.
Well, so then there's hope.
Humans, yeah. Sure, yeah. We'll make great pets, Nick.
Yeah, man.
Great little pet rats.
I would be a great pet.
Pets.
If there was like some AI that was just like, here's food, here's beer, here's TV, just sit at home, chill out. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, the alien overlords, let us, whatever.
As long as they're somewhat nice.
They want like semen samples like once a day or whatever. Yeah, fine, okay.
As long as they're extracting it in a meaningful way.
That's how you pay your rent. You gotta extract it 7 times a month. What the fuck? What the hell am I talking about? Hang up on me already. God damn it, dude. Unless you want to talk about Interstellar some more.
We got Crazy Chris 13 with Fall.
guy. Just gotta take a shower. Gotta take a shower, having some shower thoughts. Sharing my brain with your brain. Brains connecting via pipes. Nothing like pipes connecting brains. We're all in one big shower. Just you, pipe, and somebody else. What kind of shower is a hot shower? I don't understand these cold shower people. The point is making life longer, can't enjoy it. But yay, I lived this extra 10 days. Those extra 10 days were with a shriveled dick, tight nipples, clenched butthole, shivering my ass off. I mean, what I was doing with my life. I don't really understand the point of it. Here too, your body gets used to the hot water. You sort of like cooking yourself like a frog in a boiling pot of water, but then realize it's getting hot. And then you get addicted to it, and like water's like a drug. Like hot heat and stuff is a drug. It makes you want more of it, then you get more of it, and then you don't know you have it. And then you just keep getting like hotter. And like, I'm feeling a little bit hot right now, but I just turned the heat up some more. Because I'm not like a pussy or nothing. I feel like I totally like the hot water. It makes me think more. I think it's because there's more energy in the heat, and the heat is making my neurons move. And when the neurons move, that's when well, I got this hypothesis earlier that the brain is connected to your body, and the hotter it gets, and the smarter you are. And like, so the smartest people that ever existed were those that died from having the internal combustion engine run them over, because they were crossing the street, they looked both ways, and they were doing everything right, but they still lost at the game of life. So if only they were just taking like a really hot shower, I think that there'd be more smart people instead of, because I think a lot of stupid people like taking the cold showers and stuff, and that's just like, sports are like, stupid people, like, sure they had to go to college, but they got like such a helping hand with everything that they did, because the people in the college make money off of these kids, and they're like slaves, and they're running these slaves through the system where they're just trying to get themselves paid, and they get the kids paid. So, they're turning a blind eye at these, these football players and baseball players. If they don't know Spanish or something, like my teacher passed me for Spanish for being really smart. She was like, "You're smart, Phil. You didn't pass the test, but you're smart. I'll let you get out of my class." And so I left the class, but then all these other kids that are playing football, I don't know how smart they are. Whoops. Drop the soap. So, I'm not endorsing drugs. I would never do a drug at all. Totally against it, but addiction sounds really good, because the heat right now that I'm feeling, I want more of it, and I'm only like, I don't even know how hot it is, but I can't even see. It's gotten so foggy inside of the shower right now. I just turned the heat up even higher now, and it just really feels really good. And I think that you should probably turn up the heat in your shower, and when you're thinking in your brain is doing faster because your neurons are connecting really fast, you'd be wondering, hey, it was okay that I was in band class in school and not playing football because my family wouldn't let me. They thought that I was too small But the thing is that I wasn't too small, and I just had a really big brain, and that's why I'm feeling this really hot right now. That's okay. Why is my tape recorder melting?
Baseline, so divine, make me wanna lose my mind. Body working overtime, I'm just trying to make you mine. Baseline, so divine, make me wanna lose my mind. Body working overtime, I'm just trying to make you mine. Hit me with that motherfucking baseline, so divine, make me wanna lose my mind. Body working overtime, I'm just trying to make you mine. Hit me with that motherfucking baseline, so divine, make me wanna lose my mind. Body working overtime, I'm just trying to make you mine. Hit me with that motherfucking bass. Hit me with that. Hit me with that bass. Hit me with that. Hit me with that bass. Hit me with that. Hit me with that bass. Hot as no hit me with that. Hit me with that bass. Hit me with that. Hit me with that bass. Hit me with that. Hit me with that bass. Hit me with that. Hit me with that bass. Hit me. Hit me with that motherfucking. Hit me with that motherfucking.
Hey, Nikki Rags. It's Rick. Just give me a phone call back if you want to. At your time, at your pleasure. So, I'm gonna go listen to Adam Curry. Hey, hope you're doing well, bud. It's been a long day, a stressful day. So, give me a phone call back if you want. Alright.
I'll give you a call. I'll give me. Where's my phone? I'm gonna call you right now. All right, I'm not gonna call you right now. I don't know how the phone works. Life's fucking weird. You never know when the next big news thing is gonna drop. It's kind of cool though. I was thinking about this earlier. It's not really good, but you know how like the news is always showing bad stuff. When there's like active bad stuff happening, it's it really brings communities together. Communities, it brings people together. When there's like an active bad thing, like I don't know if you're old enough to remember, but there was like one bad thing in history that was active for a while. That there's the mail bomber, yeah. Imagine living in a time when the mail bomber was active. Ted Kaczynski sending out letters. Imagine getting a letter from Ted Kaczynski. Now imagine you didn't open it. You know how much money you would have today? You'd be like, hey man, I'm gonna sell this shit on eBay. I have a Ted Kaczynski original. Careful, it might blow up in your face. Like, how did it must have been like in a box or something. Either way, there's also, remember there was like the snipers? There's like some sniper people, like a dad and a son in a trunk. There's like the dad had the kid driving the dad around, sitting in a trunk, and they were shooting people with a sniper rifle. That really brought people together. Things, big news. When you live through like a news story that's going live, the DC sniper. When you're living, if you were in DC during that time, everybody that was walking past each other on the sidewalk was looking at each other and acknowledging that they were alive and living in the same reality as them. It was, I'm sure it was. I've been to DC, but I don't live there, so I don't know what it was like during that time. I was happy I didn't live there. Usually it's a good, like 9/11. There's, like the Boston. I was awake when the Boston running marathon thing was going on, and you tune into like the police scanners, and you're like, we're gonna get this guy, and you feel the energy, like a world event is happening. It's a strange. It's sick because it kind of feels. Why aren't there like good events that happen? Where I guess there are good events that happen, and that shit happens too. Like, oh yeah, there's the trailer for a new video game. Here you go. But it's different from when it's like an everybody event. I guess because sports fans, video game fans, board game people, book people. So there's a lot of different sections of life, but it seems like when there's something bad, everybody's interested in stopping bad people. I guess, I don't know. Maybe that's the good part of it. Now we all want to stop the bullshit, even if it's just us sitting there and listening to it happening live. You don't want to be in the area, but you feel the power of it. Now, the next world-changing event right now. Now I'm looking at the world-changing event board over there. Everybody knows Drake, right? Drake the rapper. Is that what is he Drake the rapper or the artist? Artist Drake. The man, not the dragon. There's apparently. There was dick pics of Drake. Drake's penis is on the internet. I'm calling it right now. This is the next big news story that's going to bring us together in slightly a good thing. It's just a person's anatomy being seen by everybody. And if you have a problem with seeing Drake's penis, I think you need to, maybe give your parents a call, or call your priest, or call a friend and just tell them that you're a prude because you didn't want to look at Drake's penis. But I say by the end of the week, or until next episode of this show, I think everybody on the planet is going to have seen this man's penis. And I think that's a good way to bring people together. It's better than getting shot or something. Like Taylor Swift brought us together, made us all come together. And I think Drake is doing his part too. I think you should do your part. Now, you could either get some AI to get you naked, or you could do it yourself. Just Just get out there and expose yourself. Okay? I think that'll be good if you just did that. Probably not. It's probably not a good. You probably don't want to do that. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. We'll be right back with Morning Threat Radio. This is NZRCT with Shift. We'll be right back. Was that Godzilla at the end there? Our little Godzilla thing. Winamp brought people together. Software brings people together. We all had Winamp at one point in our time. Discord, I think Discord was the last big software that brought people together. Bigger than Roger Wilco. Roger Wilco is pulling his weight. M-Player, doing their things for niche communities, bringing niche communities together. And tore you apart. Discord brought all the brain dead people into. Showed them IRC. Yeah, I gotta see that new Godzilla movie. I keep hearing good things about it. I'll check it out. I want to see it. Ow. Wonder if the government's really coming for me. They might be. Who else was on the death pool? Oh, goodness. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about the death pool. I don't want to talk about Drake's penis. I want... Sort of the show... I'm not going to end the show unless they actually do come down here. We reinforced the walls. We've been slathering mayonnaise over tunnels in layers and layers and layers. So if they're gonna have to chisel through that shit, they're gonna have to like hire some kids to chisel through it. But we got a lot more. We have a lot of stuff planned for Nick the Rat Radio. There's gonna be big things, really big. I might have an appearance on The View soon. Can you drink alcohol on The View? I think that'd be a great episode of The View. If I was ever on The View, I would get like a 6-pack of White Claw or some shit. I'd spike it, I'd drill little holes in it, and just replace it with just straight vodka. Well, maybe a little bit of seltzer so it fizzes when they open it. Like drill a little hole, drain it out, fill it up with vodka and a little bit of seltzer, and then close it. And then just get all the girls on The View hammered. Now that would be amazing. Because I know when people are drunk, they say stupid stuff, and it's not really. It's like a raw version, a more raw version of the person. It's not a very good looking side of a person, but usually when you get somebody drunk and they act crazy, you get to see a little bit of a dark side of them. And I think seeing Whoopi Goldberg's dark side would be really entertaining. Joy Behar drunk off her ass? That's got to be funny.
What's up, rat boy?
Oh, hey. Do you want naked pictures of Joy Behar?
Oh, for sure. Like, I heard we were gonna hammer all the bitches on The View, so I figured I'd call in and get on that action.
I'm looking right now. Joy Behar naked pictures.
Oh boy. Yeah, if you get them emailed to me. Should spit roast her.
Oh, there we go. She's got a nice rack.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
got
my.
A nice rack back of my truck too. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll get her. Pick that bitch up.
Would you?
Oh my god.
Would you sleep with Joy Behar for $1 million?
No, because I do not like sleeping.
Would you stay awake next to Joy Behar for $1 million?
Yeah. Provided I can kill her and then just stay awake next to her.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't kill
count?
Joy. If you were in the same room with Joy Behar, you wouldn't kill her, especially if she was giving you $1 million.
I mean, not before she gave me the $1 million. I don't know, man. Like, it's you might as well. That way, it looks like a robbery. It's pretty convenient. That way, there's
That's
no
true
other
too.
motive. Like,
That's
it's
true
okay.
too.
Hey, did you hear that? Did you hear a little click? I thought I heard a click.
What did she do before The View?
Secure line.
I never even heard of Joy Behar before The View.
I think she was created in a lab specifically for The View.
Specifically
I think,
for the.
I think Whoopi, whatever her real name is, I think she created her.
Whoopi Goldberg?
Or
No,
Nike.
Whoopi Goldberg didn't come onto The View until later. She's 81 years old. Get the fuck out of here.
Whoopi Goldberg?
No, Joy Behar.
Oh.
She's an
Well, she's a little
American
older than me.
comedian. I thought she was Canadian.
Maybe she should be president. She's more lucid anyway. Wait, we don't need a lucid president.
We need a hallucinogenic president.
Oh, man. Look, I'm over 35. Elect me. Or actually, no, don't elect me because electing doesn't do nothing. Put me in office. Yeah, we all know electing doesn't do shit.
Would you care if the president came out and said, I love mushrooms and I'm on them right now?
Man, if he could get that sentence out, I'd
I don't mean Joe Biden. Joe Biden on mushrooms would be
Joe Behar.
Joe Behar on mushrooms. Whoa!
If that is your real name.
Whoa!
I think it's a waste of mushrooms. You got to have a brain first. They're not going to do much. It's like feeding them to a plastic cup.
I guess you do.
Except if you feed them in a plastic cup, you can dump them into your mouth and eat them after that. If you feed them to Joe Behar, you got to wait until she passes them. That doesn't sound very good. I do like brownies, though. Never had mushroom brownies.
Oh man, there's I bought brownies from Cycling Frog. There's 50 milligrams of marijuana THC in them. They're
Now,
good.
why is a frog making brownies?
Well, you know, he's on a bicycle, so that's the first thing you think about when you're riding your bike is make some brownies.
How small are these brownies? Oh, you're a rat. Okay. It's all about perspective, isn't
they're
it?
huge.
That's what she said.
Behar was born Josephine Victoria Occhiotto. Josephine Victoria Occhiotto in 1942 in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, the only child to a Roman Catholic family of Italian descent. Her mother, Rose Necarbron, was a seamstress, and her father, Gino Occhiotto, was a truck driver for Coca-Cola. Behar earned a BA in sociology from Queens College in 1964 and an MA in English education from Stony Brook in 1966. That just seems like a whole other time period. Well, it was. From the late 60s to the early 70s, she taught English on Long Island at Lindenhurst Senior High School in Lindenhurst, New York. She studied acting at HB Studio. So where did she get this? Where did she start? Well, let's do a deep dive into Joy Behar. Why not? It's almost 1 o'clock. She might be an alien. Behar started her career in show business in 1980s as a receptionist and later a producer on Good Morning America. What? She was a stand-up comedian and made appearances on ABC's Good Morning America. Wait, she was a producer and a receptionist, and then she did stand-up on it? I want to see this. I want to see her doing stand-up comedy. That's what we need. Joy Behar, stand-up comedy. Maybe she's really funny. Well, I never seen her stand-up. I've seen her sit down a lot and talk a lot of bullcrap on The View. Stand-up comedy. It's got to be something, right? Whoa, what century is this? 1989. This one's a little bit. Let's see. Really, this is the youngest looking version of Joy Behar I have ever seen.
Now here's one of the funniest women in America, a comedian who's appeared on comedy specials and in the country's top clubs, Joy Behar.
Oh, this is loud. How are you? Good. Hi, kids. They let 12-year-olds in here tonight? Yeah, all right. It's
What?
very nice to be here. Nice to be in California. I'm adjusting. I joined a health club. I haven't gone, but I joined. Why must I go? I gave them $500. Let them go. This is how I see it. Right, girls? Okay, fine. I shouldn't really say girls. It's 1989. We're not girls. We're men, is what we are. So, yeah, I'm trying to work out. You know, there's a lot of the obsession with the thinness here. There's a lot of anorexia going on in this town, I notice. You know. And once you have a baby, that's the end of the body. Am I right? And,
Right.
and I did natural childbirth. You know, no eye makeup, no lipstick. Sometimes you have to take a risk, okay? Just a little blush, and that was it for me. I'm not into nature. It's not my thing, you know. I can't go out with these big Swedes from the Midwest because they always want to go camping or something. You know what I'm saying?
What?
They try to get you into the woods. You know, we'll catch a fish, we'll fry the fish. Not in this lifetime, Sven, okay? We'll get in a bag and we'll sleep in a bag on the ground. Now, why would I want to do that when there's a Holiday Inn down the block with magic fingers and a heat lamp, right?
I'm sorry. I'm only slightly sorry we're listening to this. She sounds Jewish. She sounds like she's like from Long Island or something. Possibly some Jewish twang in there. I don't know. Is Joy Behar Jewish? Is Behar a Jewish last name? I don't know. Let's do another Google search for Joy Behar, and we'll type in religion. She's Catholic. She's not Jewish. Roman. Was there any Jewish Roman people?
Thank you. What else? You know who I should have married? I was thinking. This Prince Charles would have been a very nice catch for me. How did I let him slip through my fingers? Didn't she do nicely for herself, though, huh? The guy is like a gold Visa card with ears. I mean, we're talking a catch. All right.
She's so culturally insensitive. British royalty have giant ears because of all the constant inbreeding.
He's homely, it's a sin. But, you know, that's from all that inbreeding that they do in the royal family.
I stole her joke before I heard it.
You can't keep marrying in these royal bloodlines for centuries and not produce these mutations. This is what the problem is. You see what I mean? They never have like a mixture there. You'll never see like an Italo-Hebraic combo platter or a black and a white to produce a stunning little mocha child. No. It's always these same horsey...
Wow. Surprised she didn't say mulatto.
...face Brits year after year after year. They do not give the DNA a chance to breed these people. So they produce people that look like Charles, and this is the pathetic thing. And, you know, she can't take it anymore. I read it in People magazine. She wants to dump him. There's only so long you can look at ears like that, king or no king. In the beginning, you overlook it. You know, you're horny, you're desperate for a husband, you want to be the Queen of England. You know how it is.
Well, she seems fun. I would hang out with her. But then again, I guess that's like anybody. When you talk very polarizing stuff with people, and it seems like the two main polarizing topics for the general public is religion and politics. That's when you see sides of people that you might not like. Like, oh, that's what you believe politically? Ew, that's nasty. Well, that's what you believe religiously? Ew, that's nasty. I can handle listening to that stuff, but when you shit on other people for having different beliefs than you in that field, whatever. I guess it's just being a critic. She's a political critic that has one point of view, which is just not very funny for certain people, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Let's listen to more of Joy Behar do a stand. I'm interested. I want to see. I'm not hating this. I don't think this is not bad. It's not great. But
then one night you're lying in the bed and you're thinking I'm sleeping with 2 satellite dishes. She can't take it. So where have you kids gone? Did you go to the Grand Canyon? Have you gone? Now there's a stupid trip, isn't it? There's this big hole in the ground, you know, and people go down this thing on a mule. What if the mule puts it into his head to jump? Do you ever think of this? You're on a suicidal mule. You don't even know it. These mules are talking. You know, if one more fat tub gets on me, I'm jumping.
She's fat shaming. But she's not, though. She's just being funny. But I wonder what Joy Behar would say watching Joy Behar. Behar on
I don't
Behar.
trust an animal who wears a hat with holes in it for his ears, all right? So, what else can I tell you? Should I go on a diet? What do you think? If I'm going to stay in Los Angeles, I have to lose, don't you think? Do they still have that commercial with Heather Locklear running here? You know which one I mean? She comes out in the little string bikini, and she goes like this, "Are you ready for the competition?" I'll smack her. I will smack her. She's married, I think. I'm divorced. Hard to believe, isn't it?
That's a good clip right there.
Who's divorced in this room? Anybody? 2 people? What am I, in Iowa all of a sudden here? You divorced? Really? I was in a mixed marriage. I'm an Italian girl, and I married a Jewish guy. So maybe that's the problem. Everyone thinks I'm Jewish. I mean, I'm Italian. I'm from...
We said all of her jokes for her before she said it. Which doesn't mean she's bad.
Brooklyn. Any Italian people here? 1. Thank you. John Gotti in the back. Okay. But no, I'm Italian. Everyone thinks I'm Jewish. No matter where I go, people think I'm Jewish. Like I tell them, I'm Italian. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My father was a Teamster. His idol was Jimmy Hoffa. I'm Italian. No one believes me. A few months ago, I get a call, Happy Hanukkah. I said, Ma, I'm not Jewish, all right? No one believes me. All right, I got to get off. That's it for me. Pat, darling, where's your box?
Joy.
Thank you. Thank you, Joy. I'm supposed to read this.
Oh?
It's weird that she married a Jewish guy. People think she's Jewish. She married a Jewish guy. Who knows what she is? Who cares? Whatever. She's Joy Behar. Why am I talking about Joy Behar at 1 o'clock in the morning? Look, I think we should probably get the fuck out of here. The unraveling has happened. I am now talking about Joy Behar and watching Joy Behar videos. She's fucking 80? Really? 81? And she's still working? Damn. I thought isn't the American dream to like retire when you're 60? I guess why would you retire if you're doing something that's making you a shitload of money and you get to meet people and you enjoy doing it? She's going to be doing The View when she's like 90? No. How old is Whoopi Goldberg? Why am I... Okay, I got to get the fuck out of here. But how old is Whoopi? Whoopi's got to be older than... Whoopi's older than Joy Behar. Let's see. Whoopi Goldberg, if that's really your name. She's 68. What the fuck? I thought Whoopi Goldberg was older than Joy Behar. And I thought black don't crack. We getting out of here. This is Gladiator Song by Douglas I. Nick the Rat's here. We're back. Don't worry. We're probably not going anywhere for another long time. Or until I smell fear. Good night, everybody. Good night, America. Good night, Internet. Good night, Canada. Good night, Earth. Good night, Universe. Yeah, there we go. Good night, everything. For me. For now. Till now. Till later. Bye. Good night, socks. Good night, room.
want to tell you how bitterly sorry I am.
Oh, don't be an idiot. Anyway, it's all over. Come and sit down.
Stop killing animals! Rats have rights!